Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to today's episode of our Member Mentorship session. Let me quickly share the links so people can quickly join us and we get started. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. Okay. Someone. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's do it. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so happy to have you guys around. Okay, let's be fast. Just drop your location, where you join us from, your name and your location. Let's do that right now. Like, give me 5 seconds to quickly brush my hair. Let me look beautiful and handsome together. Do that right now. Okay. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this episode. Yeah. Okay, beautiful morning, ladies and gentlemen. How was your weekend? How is your family? Let me quickly start acknowledging all the people that have sent a message here. Mr. Olufe, I try you too. Innocent Obina, good morning to you. Where you guys joining us from? I ask you to drop your location. One Victor, good morning. Sharon Abugo, guys, drop your location. Innocent is from Abuja, and Iwa Lakes, excellent morning. Where you joining us from? Mr. Surai Dauda, my man, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning, everyone from Medusa. I trust you. Na full package. Daniel MSM say good morning. Where you joining us from? Atochu Chiri, Bonjour Mosel, where you join us from? Cameroon, am I right? Ola Aduroja, good morning to you. Where you join us from? Mr. Ola Kyle Andre, joining from Benin. Okay, William Mutetwa joining from South Africa, beautiful. Aduroja Ola, Mr. Stead is joining from Ibadan. Sharon Abugo from Lagos, Nigeria, beautiful. Oscar Smith, what's your name on Telegram again? You told me yesterday. From Dubai, SG, right? SG. Okay, Mr. Olufe from UK, Daniel MSM from UAE, Paros Ibrahim, good morning, sir, from Gombe. Okay, so right that I'm fine, sir. So my weekend was beautiful, amazing, interesting, but I work. I'm supposed to use my weekend for family, but I work. You guys can testify that I work yesterday when you look at the Signal channel right now. I did serious environmental yesterday. So ladies and gentlemen, if you have not smashed the like button, do that right now. Let me show my real face, ladies and gentlemen. This is my real face. So before we dive so much into the charts, let me quickly say this, guys. Make sure you smash the like button. People are just joining, but make sure you guys, as you're coming in, you are smashing the like button. Like, it's free. I keep telling you guys, like button smashing is absolutely free. Just like coming into the Signal and the Mentorship channel, everything is absolutely free here. Smashing the like button will just take less than 5 seconds, but I'm going to give you 5 seconds to do that right now. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I believe you smash the like button. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive into the chat. I want this morning, this live session this morning, to be full of values like always, and at the same time not necessarily long. So let's go into the game. Good morning, Richard. How you doing from Delta State? How you doing, my guy? So now let me quickly share my screen once again. So upon sharing my screen, okay, welcome back to my screen again, guys. So guys, you will see that the GBP USD, the AUD USD we called on Friday, you can see is dwelling massively in profit. Ladies and gentlemen, if I'm anticipating big time that AUD USD yes, sorry for that, guys. So I'm anticipating that AUD USD might get here and consolidate where we have this red line. It might get to this area and consolidate, and I don't know if it's going to even retrace from here, but whatever this market does, why am I sneezing? Okay, so as I'm saying, guys, whatever this market does, you can see it has been running like over 30 something pips in profit right now. So it might come here and retraces, and it might not retrace, I don't know. Just like the way you fly up from here all the way to this place, so it might still fly all the way down to this place. But if it does that, there's going to be some kind of consolidation around here. Once there's that consolidation, I'll be patiently waiting for what is going to do. Either it's going to break down or break above. If it does break down, congratulations, that is a very, very clear indication that this market is ready to now give that downward move. It's going to go seriously down. But if it doesn't break down and it breaks up, we'll know if we should close in profit or not. So, but for now, let's just leave the AUD USD to roll. Do nothing with that trade. Do nothing with that trade. Just let it do what it's going to do. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, if eventually the AUD USD finally broke down to this level, ladies and gentlemen, this won't be our level target anymore. Our level target is going to be here. Our level target is going to be this major level, ladies and gentlemen. So, but we don't know what the market is going to do until the market show us that this is what I'm going to do. But for now, we sit on our hands and we continue to enjoy our profit. And congratulations to all the people that have become funded in DAOM Empire. Congratulations to all of you. You guys, I'm so proud of you. You guys have become funded and you guys have started trading your life account and it's also running in profit. Like, I'm so happy for all of you. Trust me, I'm very happy for all of you. And our success is just beginning by God's grace. And every other people that wants to be there too, by the grace of God, you're going to be there too. And our success is just beginning. We're going to make thousands of dollars. We're going to make millions upon millions of dollars profit for ourselves in this market by the mercy of the Most High God. So that is that on AUD/USD. Any comment on that before we move further? Okay, okay, let me quickly acknowledge the people that are here. Gosife Emeka Kwe. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce that name very well. You can correct me. It's from Anambra. You're welcome. Vector Reviews, good morning. Where you joining us from? Marcos, good morning. Where you joining us from? Juliana, my boss woman. How you doing, ma? Where you joining us from today? Afropop TV, good morning, sir. Where you joining us from, my guy? Joy Opakunle from Ibadan. Juliet Abel, good morning. Where you joining us from? Gabriel Showe Mimo, good morning. Ogami, where you joining us from? GSM Clinic, Kone Naija, my guy, well done. Where are you joining us from? So right that we are with you, sir. Let's keep calm and watch the AUD/USD. Beautiful. So Shinaza Chuku, good morning, sir, from Ebonyi. Okay, GSM from Niger. Okay, you're welcome, GSM. Vector from Lagos. Lawis, good morning, everyone. Lawis, where you joining us from? Juliana, fine, God bless you too. How do I pronounce this name? Persivac Simba from South Africa. Am I correct with the pronunciation? If not, correct me. Juliet Abel from Abuja, Gabriel Shoemo from Lagos. So guys, you get the explanation I did on AUD/USD. You guys get the explanation I did on AUD/USD. Mr. Marcus from Osun State, Lawis from Benin. You guys get the analysis I did on AUD/USD. So I have a lot of my South Africa people here today. Beautiful. Madam Teresa from South Africa, Ebony from Yenegua Bayelsa. Why? So I that okay. So that I say it's clear. Okay, Anu saying good morning. I'm happy to join once again. We are happy to receive you. Keep joining every day. Sure more. No, I just came in, sir. Okay, Marcus, yes, we did. Okay, so more you might need to. Okay, let me quickly recap and then move on to the next one. If you have not smashed the like button, as I'm just coming in, smash it like now. Like it's free. In case you don't know, smashing of like button is absolutely free. So smash it and be happy. So I've given you 5 seconds to do that before you can quickly smash the like button right now if you have not done that. Now let me quickly make this explanation again for the people that are just joining. We have not gone too fast. I can quickly do what I can quickly recap. Now I say AUD/USD, we call it on Friday, and it's dwelling seriously about over 30 pips in profit right now. And let me say, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm anticipating for real. Make I not lie you, from one major level to another major level. That is it. That's how it works. From one major level to another major level, and that's risking 1 to 6.44. So that means if you are risking $100, if this trade hit final TP, that's $600 profit. Okay, that's over $644 safe. That's over 1 to 6 risk to reward. That's what we are risking here. So another thing you need to understand is that this trade adds something like head and shoulder pattern for us here, and then look at it, ladies and gentlemen. What I'm waiting for is that this trade, it might retrace, it might not retrace, but upon retracement, upon non-retracement, that's not the point. What I'm saying is that when this market gets to this red line that I draw here, there might be a possible consolidation, because here is a neckline of this thing. So this neckline can be broken, and it might not be broken. So we are going to wait and sit on our hand until the market gets here. So once the market gets here, we are going to see the consolidation will take place, and after the consolidation, we will see if the market wants to break down. If it breaks down, it's a very, very clear indication that, come on, we are in for that 600 pips drop. We are in for over 600 pips drop. This is like almost 650 pips that we want to cash. Okay, So but if it doesn't break and break above back, then we will probably know if we are going to close in profit or not. You know, we are going to be we are in it together, so we'll be looking at it. So for now, we're doing nothing. But if anything makes this thing break to the downside, trust me, ladies and gentlemen, we are in for that massive drop on AUD USD. So that is the explanation I make on AUD USD, in case you were not with us. Do you now get the explanation now? Okay, Nwana Victor say yes, but I'm not on that. Can I enter too late? I'll quickly address this for people in the private channel, for people that are just joining. Guys, when a trader begin, especially if it is the trade that chairman Diamond already analyze, if that trader has left the entry and started going, don't try to join the trade again unless you have a very big account, and your risk to reward will be small to us. Now we have entered the trade, we are like over 30 pips in profit. We are risking how much? We are risking about 100 pips if I'm not right. If I'm not wrong, let me quickly see how much are we risking. We are risking 100 pips, and then right now the market has moved how many pips in profit? Wow, over 64 pips. That I was saying 30 cents. Now this market has moved over 60 pips in profit, and you are just asking if you can join. It's too late, just too late. 60 pips. So are you saying you want to now risk 160 pips? Though risking 160 pips to catch 600 pips is still reasonable, but why did you not enter? Now look at, if anybody says it's not in the USD, it's up to you. I dropped this trade signal in my premium signal channel, and I dropped this trade idea also in my trade application. That trade application, I've said I'm not going to drop trade for this week there. If I see any trade opportunity, I'm dropping trade there because of one of my people. So if you are not in the signal channel and you need to quickly make money for yourself, maybe you don't have enough money to do what you want to do that will get you into the signal channel, you better focus on the trade app. If I see any opportunity, I'll drop it there just for this week. After this week, I might not do it again. Okay, so, and I'm doing it because the people that I'm doing it for, they know themselves right now. So now that trade that's left, just leave it to be going. Okay, so can we add more position? I never said that. Guys, be patient to him. Never said that. Don't let retracement just capture all your profit for you. Be wise. So Debeshowe must say yes. Okay, all right. Good morning from Aaron Damini. How you doing? Very generous from Stephen Mosioma. Good morning. Trading make. Good morning, sir. Trading makes weekend exciting. Abio, you are very, very right. Make sure you smash the like button if you have not done that. Like, it's free. It's free. Nobody will collect money from you. Like, nobody will charge $1 from you. 1 cent, they will charge it from your account. It's free. So, guys, just smash the like button. Like, you're not going to smash it ever again. Smash it. Akone Brian, good morning from Lagos. Aaron Damini, you're welcome from Abuja. Okay, so now guys, let's look at another pair. I've given instruction on this. We are running over 60 pips right now, so let's look at another pair, ladies and gentlemen. What pair is that? GBPCHF, ladies and gentlemen. I am not in for this pair, and I won't be surprised if this pair will just keep going down. We just keep going down to this level. You go pay me, but I will make. Okay, you cannot pay me. You cannot pay me. You cannot pay me. Okay, I'm seeing something like a minor level here. Let me go to weekly time frame. Okay, that will be an extra confirmation for me. Guys, I've said the reason why I didn't enter this trade before. I've said it to you guys. the reason I didn't enter this trade, and that was because the indication I saw is not just what I want. It can do better, but it didn't do better. So I'll be waiting for a weekly candle. Are we now weekly time frame? Let me go to daily time frame and see. Okay, daily candle close below. We can use daily candle because you can see that no, this is how to actually identify that fake out. So because I was on weekly time frame, no candle close below. I came to daily candle, no candle close below. Now let's go to 4 hours candle. I'm talking about the minor level this time around, guys. Can you see that 4 hours candle close below and still get back up? So we are not going to use 4 hour candle. We are going to base our decision on daily candle. So now I'm going to now type and put it there that daily candle close below the minor level, give us an indication that we should look for a sell opportunity. Daily candle close below minor level, gives, okay, then look for sell opportunity. That's how to actually not be a victim of fake out. Okay, so we are going to wait on a daily candle to close. Now a daily candle close below minor level. Let me type it complete. Below minor level. So these are minor level here right now. So if we have a daily candle close below it, then it's an indication that we can now look for a sell opportunity. All this one that this thing is doing, if you have touched this place, if you have touched this major level, it will have been an opportunity for me to say we should be on a serious sell to this level. But nevertheless, if it can break, a daily candle can close below a proper closure, then we can look for a sell opportunity on GBP. That's what we're going to be waiting for on GBP. Now let's go to GBP-USD. GBP-USD, ladies and gentlemen, this is GBP-USD. This trade is a trade that gives a lot of people money, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. We started this trade from here all the way, boom. When this market got here, I said everybody get out. We have run almost 500 pips, and now you can see it's retracing. It might still come up and touch here, but now it's retracing. So I expect everybody should be out of this trade. So when this trade gets here, we do nothing. What do? We wait for what it's going to do. Either it's going to break above and give us an indication, a clear indication that I still want to continue going up. Oh, so if it gives us a clear indication that it still want to continue going up, then that is when we will now do what? We will look for another entry opportunity for a buy, and then we start taking it to the upside. And it might get to this level and start giving us a chart pattern that is indicating to us that it wants to continue coming down. That is when we will now be sure that we want to take it for a sell. We look for a sell opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, any trade taken from major level is a setup. Any trade taken from minor level is a B setup. Any trade taken in between, like this one, like a breakout, like this neckline break, Fibonacci, or this one that we use other things to enter it, is a C setup. That GBP-JPY I call it a C setup. We have called it when it was B setup, but people didn't cash it. But you know, so that's it. Some people cashed it, people did not cash it. So now let's go to Euro USD. Ladies and gentlemen, Euro USD is set. You remember I said the weekly candle has to close above, and the weekly candle did close above. Look at it. The weekly candle did what? Did close above. So, but at this level where this a weekly candle close above, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to look at this thing clearly. This look like an head and shoulder pattern, inverse head and shoulder pattern. You can see, if you're not seeing it clearly, let me just, why did I even say this? I should have just asked you guys if you're seeing what I'm saying. Shall have asked you guys if you're seeing what I'm saying. Obodo Ikem, good morning, good morning. How are you? Where you joining us from? Ifeanyi Fidelis, good morning. Diamond Arido, AJS is in good profit now. So my brother, Mr. Bryant, good morning. Where you joining us from, Mr. Bryant? Sharon Abugo, we shouldn't be told consistently to smash, guys. It's our obligation to do so once we do. I've been now. Thank you, my sister. Oh, you go do well. You go do well. Thank you for telling them. Let's do this needful and smart, guys. The content is free, like free now. Wow, abio tell them. Oh, Kyle Andrew say no daily candle place below. Yeah. So good morning, sir, from Lagos. That's Kenneth. Kenneth, how you doing? So now let me quickly continue, guys. Smash the like button. It's free, in case you don't know. It's absolutely free. Okay, so as I'm saying, guys, this is an inverse head and shoulder pattern. This is the head on a weekly time frame, so you know it's a big deal. Let me drag this down. Dude, are you kidding me? So I don't know what is this one even doing there. Okay, because of, okay, I understand. Okay, this is the left shoulder, ladies and gentlemen. This is the right shoulder. Can you see inverse head and shoulder pattern? This is the neckline that I draw here. So upon the neckline, we are not in a rush. I will say it and say it again. We are not in a rush. Yes, we have gotten a breakout. There is no how the market will do this kind of massive, gathering of weekly candles to form an head and shoulder pattern and break out of that. I will not come back to retest. We are going to be patient. It will come back to retest that neckline. So when it comes to that red line, that is when we will look for our buy opportunity. Okay, so for now, ladies and gentlemen, we keep our eye on Euro USD. So let's go to 4 hours time frame. Let's go to 4 hours time frame. We are going to be waiting for this market to come here before it starts going up. So that's what we're waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. Like, this is it. So until this market does what we just say it should do now, we do nothing. That's how to be disciplined. Until this market does this thing right now, this analysis, that they have to come and retest and give us a confirmation that, oh, I'm done retesting now, I want to start going up. Then we will now enter for the up. Until it does that, we do nothing. Until after it does that, then we now get our entry for a buy, and then we make serious profit. Because, ladies and gentlemen, look at the profit that we are here to smash. Let me quickly show you guys from this level of this red. Are you kidding me? Come on. From this level here to this level, ladies and gentlemen, is over 1,000 pips, over almost 1,129 pips. So in what time? The weight will worth it. Okay, so we just need to be patient if this market is going to fulfill what we have to fulfill. Ladies and gentlemen, BTC USD is a bad boy, just like gold. We are just better than it. I don't know, I think it's Juliana that put that on Instagram. That lady, she can hype. She must be doing an hype woman. Okay, so I said it that after the breakout, there will be a retest continuation. He did a breakout, there is no retest, it just came down. Look at the way we'll be playing with people's emotion. With this thing that this thing is doing, let me even delete this. Let me delete the alarm I set there. I don't want the alarm anymore. Yes. With this that this thing is doing, you want a proper breakout. It can be whining you. You just enter, you just can just stock some people in drawdown instead of it to stock us in profit and keep going in that profit. So that's what we want, and that's what we're going to get. So let's be patient for it. NAS 100, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's excited. We are on a 2,000 pips journey on NAS 100, ladies and gentlemen. And at this time, 2,000 pips journey, 2,000 pips. Don't kid me. We got our first entry from here. That was an A setup up till here right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is over 700 pips in profit. It has gotten here before. It retraces this over 800, and we are here to cash about, okay, about 1600. So okay, we are cashing about 1600 pips, 1600 pips, ladies and gentlemen, and we are already in the middle of the road with over 700 pips. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are in this trade, congratulations to you. Do nothing. News will come and go. Anything will come and go. This trade will definitely get there by God's grace. So do nothing. Just let your trade be money in profit for you. GBP JPY, ladies and gentlemen, look at it, ladies and gentlemen. GBP JPY is in profit. It does some retracement here, but it's in profit. Now let me quickly let us see some things. Okay, this is where we get our first entry. This market has moved over 1000 pips, retraces a little, we got another entry here, and now it's also in profit. Now if you want to calculate it, how many pips in profit so far since we have been in GBP JPY from, sorry, not from there, it's from here. Let's quickly calculate the kind of profit we are in right now. From there to here is over 800 pips in profit. Over 800 pips. Don't play, don't be play. You know what 800 pips can give you. So, but there's something I'm saying on GBP JPY that I need to actually discuss. So one of my students was sharing with me this morning that the trade is forming head and shoulder pattern, and he wants to start retracing down. How many people can see head and shoulder pattern indicating that this market wants to start selling to the downside? How many people are seeing it? Do anybody see head and shoulder pattern here? Let me read your comment. Odoyin came, Lady Winnie, that means you should see the pair we are analyzing now. You should see it from my screen. You should see it from my screen. If you are not seeing it from my screen, you should see it. And most time I mention what the pair we are in. So right now we are on GBP JPY. Joy Opakunle says she can see head and shoulder pattern. You know, there is difference between head and shoulder pattern. There is difference between inverse head and shoulder. Somebody said I should go to 15 minutes time frame, that there is head and shoulder pattern there. Ladies and gentlemen, where is head and shoulder pattern? I have to shrink the chart to let you guys know if there is any inverse head and shoulder pattern here. Is anybody seeing head and shoulder pattern? Let's not waste our time. There's no head and shoulder pattern here. There's no head and shoulder. You can't call this head and shoulder pattern. There's no head and shoulder pattern here. In fact, what we have here is inverse head and shoulder pattern. Look at it. Look at it. Let me quickly let you know. We have inverse head and shoulder pattern here. So, but I'm not even basing my decision on that, but let's still remain in this trade. I'm not seeing any indication that this trade is going to how is it called? It's going to probably not. It has changed the trend. It's still a bullish trend as far as I'm concerned. But it might have one or two things is fulfilling. We can draw a trend line from here now to know if it's fulfilling a trend. But I'll show you guys that inverse head and shoulder pattern right now. I'll show you guys that inverse head and shoulder pattern right now. Okay, this is like a trend line. Touch 1, touch 2, touch 3. So it might respect this trend line and still continue going to the upside. You never can say. But the inverse head and shoulder pattern that I'm talking about here is this. This is the head. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the left shoulder. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the right shoulder. Okay, this is inverse head and shoulder pattern that is clear. If the one that is not clear, we have to leave it. Okay, and guess what, is I'm drawing it on a 1 hour time frame. So a 1 hour time frame is still reasonable when you are talking about patterns, but when you are talking about 15 minutes, we can't base 15 minutes decision unless maybe we are just looking for a very sniper entry as a swing trader, unless we want to take a day trade idea. But right now I'm not looking for a day trade idea here, but I'm only looking for a swing idea. So I don't have any business doing on 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so if you want to talk about it, this is the neckline and it has not broken the neckline. This is the neckline of this inverse head and shoulder pattern. This is the neckline, ladies and gentlemen, and this market has not broken this neckline. Until we have a proper break, that is when we will know that okay, this market is ready to start flying to the upside. But right now, this market might just respect this trend line. I'll leave it and I may later delete it, but that's what I'm seeing on DBPJPY. I'm not seeing otherwise. All this one that is doing, market knows how to play on people's emotions. For people that have not mastered their own emotions, market know how to actually play on people's emotions. So beautiful. Opakune, there is no head and shoulder pattern there. Calandri say I see inverse head and shoulder. You are right, I can see inverse. That's inverse. It's only inverse that I'm seeing there, not a proper head and shoulder pattern. Okay, so that is how those things works. But the person that says is seeing it, you might be seeing it, but you might be seeing the wrong thing. I make those mistakes too as I was growing up. So one of those things that will help you to get better, to know that this what I'm saying is right, this what I'm saying is not right. Be patient. And on what time frame are you seeing it? When you marry your chart, when you are always on the chart, looking for this, you are always like, okay. We are always on the chart. There is tendency that you will have seen so many chart patterns. There's tendency that you will have seen a lot of opportunities. You will have missed a lot of opportunities. You will have catch some opportunities. You will have burnt your hand with some trades, so which are going to now accumulate to your experience and improve your knowledge. Do you understand? So in that regard, just keep doing what you are doing. Just be consistent in marrying your chart, doing your chart analysis, always on your chart. You get used to all these things that you need to see. Okay, so that's how it works. So there's no head and shoulder, rather it is inverse head and shoulder that we are seeing. And that inverse head and shoulder pattern, ladies and gentlemen, the neckline has not even broken. So this market is still, we can still say it's consolidating within that pattern. Okay, and you can see it got here now, it's waking up. It might be respecting this trend line, but rather I'm not saying anything. Even if I now discover that this head and shoulder pattern is here to hold, that is when I can now look for another entry opportunity. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, we move. AUD USD. Okay, we're back in AUD USD. I like to leave my chart in 4 hours time frame. It makes sense like that. So I think we have run over all our pairs, and I'll back to the first one that we analyzed. So ladies and gentlemen, do you have any question? Any questions so far? Remember, this is just a post analysis question and answer and mentorship session. So from tomorrow, by God's grace, we'll start picking a random pair and analyze and do a top-down analysis, look at different things, draw a major level, draw a minor level, draw our okay. Let me show myself. Let me show my real face. Okay, so what I'm saying in essence is this, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow, by God's grace, we'll start, we always do it, and we can start it tomorrow again. Like, we can pick any random pairs whatsoever. it doesn't mean that I will add the pairs to my watch list. Remember, USDJPY, I look at it yesterday evening, it has come back to the entry. People that have followed my instructions, I want to trade on USDJPY, you can look for another entry opportunity now, because that pair is still upward, unless we get a chart pattern that let us know that this market is now on a downward. But for now, I'm not seeing anything. I only see another trade opportunity of a upward movement of USDJPY, but it's not on my watch list, so I'm not talking about it. I'm not taking the trade. I'm not calling the trade out for anybody. So likewise, what we're going to be starting to be doing again from tomorrow, we'll take any random pairs, we'll analyze, we draw a major level, we draw a minor level, we, if possible, we draw Fibonacci if needed, we draw trend line if needed. We just do everything the way I always do it, from beginning to the to the bottom of analyzing chart and all of those things, and we'll look if there's any opportunity or not. And that's going to actually give you guys the opportunity to experience how I do it from scratch. Do you understand, ladies and gentlemen? It's going to give you the experience to know how I do this thing from top to bottom, how I actually analyze the chart from highest time frame to lower time frame, how I get the entry, how I look at the market, how I wait for what I wait for. You understand? So that is what we're going to start to be doing tomorrow. Likely we're going to start doing that from tomorrow by God's grace. So what is why? Meaning of ABC setup. What are we expecting on BTC USD? I've talked about it, Mr. Suraj. Maybe you are not with us then. BTC USD for now, we still leave it. We needed to do a proper break and retest. So for now, until then, we leave it. Now, Mr. Marcus is asking a question that why? What is why? Why the meaning of ABC setup? I don't understand. But what I understand from what you're saying is this. Let me quickly let you know. I'll use GBPJPY as an example of that. GBPJPY. Should I use GBPJPY? No, let me use GBPUSD. Now, ladies and gentlemen, any trade we take from this major level, this is my major level. This is how to identify this is the color I use for my own major level. So any trade I take from this major level is my A setup, because it's very, very strong. Like, I have more confidence with every other conferences taking any trade from there. Any trade I take from my minor level is a B setup, and that is one that gave us almost 500 pips. It's a B setup. This is the one that I use the minor level to get entry into the trade. Now, any trade I now take, like, look at this one right now. I got an inverse head and shoulder pattern. We break above, they come back to retest, and upon the retesting, I got another entry to the upside. And guess what? This one that is here is not a major level, it's not a minor level, it's just a chart pattern. Sometimes it can be chart pattern, sometimes it can be Fibonacci that I will see in the middle of the chart that I will use to make a trade decision with other confluences. That is C setup. So this one I will risk a proper, I will this major level A setup, use proper risk. B setup, I will reduce my risk a little bit. C setup, I will reduce my risk a little bit from the B setup. Okay, so that is how it is done. I'm teaching you all these things there so that you can also, these are the things that form your psychology. These are the things that help you to stay profitable. These are the things that let you know what you're doing in the market. Okay, so I don't know, am I even showing my face? Oh, I'm not showing my screen. Okay, I'll say that I'll do the explanation again. I'll do the explanation again. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is my major level. This is the color I use to draw my major level. Any trade I take from this major level is my A setup. Any trade I take from this minor level with this red is my B setup. And any trade that I take in between is my C setup. And I'll explain again. A setup, major level, I'll take a proper risk that I'm to take. If I usually risk $1,000 on my account, I'll take my 100,000. I'll risk my $1,000 on this trade. if I'm getting a B setup from minor level, I might reduce my risks to $800 on my B setup. And this trade that we took that gave us about 500 pips right now is a B setup trade. And this is a C setup. Every setup is here. So how do I get a C setup? C setup is, you can see inverse head and shoulder pattern. The neckline was broken. It came back to retest. We got an entry from here, and that makes our C setup. Sometimes it might be chart pattern that I'll use to get entry opportunity in the middle of the chart. Sometimes it might be Fibonacci that I'll use to get an entry opportunity in between of the chart. In as much I'm not taking the trade from the major level, nor am I taking the trade from the minor level, is a C setup. So that C setup, instead of risking $800 that I risk on B setup, $1,000 on risk on major level, I can risk something like $600 or $500 on C setup. You see, there's not much line on my chart. If I want to use the idea of Jeffrey Benson, my Oga, this is it. GBP USD. This is the way my Oga. Okay, I need to even update my psychological level. You can see this is Jeffrey Benson way of trading. If to say I want to do 100% Jeffrey Benson idea right now, I'll drop my today I'll not really take trade. I'll just draw my what was it called? High and low of the week. I'll draw my high and low of the week, and then I'll be waiting for a breakout to know where the major trend of the week is likely to go according to Jeffrey Benson. So you can see all this. I don't need to draw a major level or minor level or support and resistance. According to Jeffrey Benson, psychology level will do everything. Okay, so that is how it works. So but for me, you can see on the trade that I took, this is gold. Gold is in profit, right? It's still rising in profit, ladies and gentlemen. I told you do nothing. Oh, I didn't talk about gold before. Okay, do nothing on gold, ladies and gentlemen. Do nothing on gold. Gold is consolidating. After this consolidation, we expect now it has gotten to half of the journey. We are expecting to catch how many pips on gold? We are expecting to catch about 500, almost 600 pips, 580 pips on gold. And right now, and right now gold has moved in our direction in about how many pips? About 250 something pips, over 250 pips, ladies and gentlemen. So now gold is a very bad ball, but we are better than gold. That's why we know that one way to actually always win over gold all the time is being patient. Okay, so now I'm not going to look for any trade setup, any trade opportunity here, because gold can be very crazy. Okay, our entry is our entry, so let's leave it to get to this level. When you get to this level, ladies and gentlemen, it's another massive opportunity to move the pair to the downside, unless you want to change trend. This trend, since is when I've said this market is coming to the ups, since the market was here, I've known that it's coming to retest this major level. If you get to this major level, ladies and gentlemen, that is an A setup, and we're swinging it down. So that is that on gold. I don't think I've talked about gold before. That's that on gold. So any question, ladies and gentlemen, before we dive in further? Any question, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah. Okay, at least I've shared my screen now. Okay, Allah Adroja say, how do you draw the major level, minor level? What are the criteria? My brother, make sure you join us in the live session. I have a full tutorial of, even if you don't know how to trade at all, if you join us in the mentorship channel, I have prepared some tutorials for a total beginner. After you finish that total beginner class, another tutorial that is going to now take it from beginner to amateur to intermediate to professional. Do you understand? So everything is there. So immediately I confirm you that you have done all the requirement needed, I automatically will forward all these tutorials to you, that you too, you will now know how to draw all these levels, how to look at the chart, the way I look at the chart, and all of those things. All you need to do is just make sure you join us in the mentorship session. in the mentorship channel. Okay, so it doesn't matter, my brother. Even if the trend line broke, it doesn't matter. I don't give myself so much headache like you are giving yourself on this pair that you are talking about, GBP JPY. He said the neckline, the trend line has been broken. It doesn't matter. And as a matter of fact, I don't confirm that a trend line has broken until the candle has closed. Now we have over 3 hours for this candle that you are saying that broke before it closed. 3 hours. So anything can still happen. It might still come down more. It might still just go up and close above. Do you understand? So you don't make decisions like that. And as a matter of fact, my brother, I will advise that you join us in the mentorship session if you want me to be teaching you all of this thing properly. Okay, so you are not getting it right, but you get it right if you do the needful, and if you are consistent, patient to and ready to learn. Okay, so that's that. Emmanuel Odedeji, I've answered your question. So clear. So do you have anybody that wants to ask any question? Okay, he said I already sent a screenshot of XM broker registration and deposit to you on Telegram. I'm waiting for your confirmation. That's probably because I have a lot. You don't know how many messages I cleared yesterday. You don't have the idea of how many messages I cleared yesterday when I'm supposed to be having time with my family. So I have a lot. So I have a lot of DM that I'm clearing one after the other. So, but you don't have to worry. I will get to your turn again. You can just message me again to make your chat fly to the up. Okay. So I will confirm it to you. Then now I want to now talk on one important information. Yes, my brother. Best thing. Yes, try to finish with that class first before you go on those link I sent to you. Try, okay? Because if you go to those live sessions, I've not finished that class, you might still be confused when you see me do some things. You might not get all of them right. But when you finish A, in B class, we might be referring to some things in A. So when you just you jump A class and you are into B class, when you are referring to some things that we said in A class, ladies and gentlemen, you might not comprehend it properly. Okay, so that is it. Now I think, okay, right now I want to say some things which is very, very important right now. So now what I want to say right now is that I see that some people, let me be realistic with you guys. I see that some people, in case you have not joined us in the mentorship channel, please quickly listen to this. And if you have joined us in the mentorship channel or in the signal channel, listen to this too. I see that one of those things that I want you guys to be doing is that when you are in the signal channel, importantly, it is a must. Like for now, it's not that it's going to be a must forever, but it's a must that whenever we have our profits, massive profits running for us, which by God's grace we are very, very grateful to God that we have been in massive profit. We have always been profitable. So but whenever we are in profit, I will always want you to screenshot your profit, send it to my DM on Telegram. Why? Everything has a reason. The reason why you send it to me on Telegram, your screenshot profits, is that I'll be able to upload it to the public channel where we have a lot of people that have not joined us in the mentorship channel, to let them know that in public channel, in the private channel, mentorship channel, we are actually making progress and profit for ourselves, and that's going to actually inspire other people. And trust me, I keep saying this thing, it's a big disclaimer that I keep need to say. I have never for once requested anybody to send me $1 before. If I've said that, come out in the live session and say that I request you to send me $1, and you tell me the reason why I asked you to send me that $1. I've never for once asked anybody to send me $1 to join my mentorship channel. Neither have I said anybody to send me any money to join the signal, or from the profit they make. Oh, you make a lot of profit, now send me my own cut or send me this. No, I have never, and I will not, because I give glory to God. I'm making my own money, I'm making my own profit from the same setup I'm giving to you guys, and you guys too should be making yours. If I know that you guys have money, I will have started saying you should be paying maybe $500, $1,000 to join the mentorship and the signal. I believe you guys are just growing and you want to grow too. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I'm not, people that are now charging you guys to pay for mentorship channel and signal channel, I keep saying it, they are doing the right thing. The fact that I'm not doing it doesn't mean that those people, what they are doing is not good. They are doing the right thing. No one has ever gotten this knowledge and be profitable with it, got it for free. Everybody pay the price. It doesn't come free. Everybody pay a price, because this knowledge is the knowledge worth it. It's a knowledge that can liberate one by the grace of God financially, liberate a whole generation of families. This knowledge. So no one got it absolutely on a platter of, for free. Everybody paid a serious price in terms of money, in terms of commitment, and all of those things. So, but me, I decided not to collect money for people to learn from me. Not because I learn my own too for free. The first payment I ever paid in my life to learn Forex, 1 month payment is $350. Just for 1 month. It's not as if I funded it to my broker. I paid it to learn. Talk less of how many money that I've paid. So that is by the way. Now, if I now ask you to send me your trade profit to upload in the public channel, is for us to actually use it to attract more people, inspire more people that are having that in Thomas' mind, to know that we are actually making success in the mentorship channel. Then the second requirement is that you must always upload your results on your Instagram account. We are big on Instagram. If they say there's a way we can upload it on YouTube, I will even ask you to be uploading on YouTube, say. So, but Instagram and Thread is just joining, but Instagram is the main thing. Upload your result on your story, not even on your post, on your story. The story I asked you to upload will only last for 24 hours. But why did I ask you to upload on your story? Number one, your audience can see it and see that, okay, there's an opportunity that you are getting. They can fetch an opportunity from where you are fetching an opportunity from. That's one. Then secondly, I'll be able to also repost it on my homepage, so that other people will see that our results are genuine and they are from the real people. Okay, not some people that will just go and look for screenshot up and down and they start posting that there is their profit. These are genuine people that are posting their results. Okay, so now let me tell you guys why we are doing all of these things. The reason why we are doing all of these things is because we need to keep growing the community. If you look at our public channel right now, we are a little bit to 3,000 subscribers, a little bit to get to 3,000 subscribers. So now, if what I'm doing is helping a lot of lives, it's helping impact youth is helping youth to now see that they can live their dream, they can actually live the life they want to live, they can have that financial freedom without doing any illegal thing. Not only now youth, this time we have other people in the Africa, in the world, who are not even youth, that they want to have extra income for their family, or they want to just, they have retired, they just want something that will keep giving them money. And some of them don't really have enough money to play around. They just want a real value somewhere that they can grow with. This is the reason why we need to reach out as much as possible. So now that reaching out, guys, this is the community. The reaching out I'm asking you to do, post on your, we do the we repost and all of those things. It's for us to actually let the community to grow. It's for us to actually let people to see more of what we are doing. Let our results make the noise for us. Okay, so but if you guys are saying you don't want to be posting your results on the Instagram and tag me, you don't want to be sharing your results, it's fine. Should we just make a vote right now instead of you guys to let's come on and let's join hand together, instead of you guys to let us join hand together, and then let's now use every little means we have to promote and grow the community, so that myself and you guys will continue to help other people. If that will not really make sense to you, can we just make sure that in the Signal, if you want to join the Signal channel right now and the mentorship channel, a lifetime offer. I'm not giving 1 month, I'm not giving 6 months, because I know as a matter of fact you can't just know forex in 1 month. If you go and join one academy and they say you should be paying money every month, just know that at least you are going to learn forex at least 1 to 2 years. 1 to 2 years to learn it religiously. So just imagine if you are in an academy and you are paying $100 every month, or you are paying $200 every month. It's up to you if you want to go and join them there. But I know that you can't know forex within 1 month. That was why I always give a lifetime offer. Some people are fast learner, some people are slow learner, some people are intermediate learner. So but when I give you the stretch to always know that you can always come down to the mentorship channel at any time, take your time to learn at your pace. I will always be there to put you through, to guide you. That was why I'm giving a lifetime offer. And as a matter of fact, when you start making success for yourself, no one will tell you before you be like, okay, now I am good enough to be on my own without relying on Mr. Diamond or Chairman Diamond Signal. But come on, I'm still a student and he's doing very well. So you can now just be like, I want to stand on my own. But by then you will have been sure of yourself. Do you understand? And that's my own prayer for you too. So if you know that now doing that little requirement of uploading, posting, let's share the community, let's grow the community with our mates, is a much of a request on your side. Can we just make the mentorship channel and the Signal channel a lifetime offer in $1,000? If you want us to do that voting, let's do that voting right now. If majority of us say we should do that, I can just change my mind today that anybody that wants to join the mentorship and the Signal channel right now will be paying $1,000 for a lifetime offer. And guess what? Those revenue we now get, we will now use it to promote the community. Now we will not ask you to do, we will now not ask you to upload anything on your account or your social media again. Instead of us to ask you, the money we generate that you are paying us and that you are paying the community will now use it to do a promotion that will make more people be aware of that community, because we're doing this thing for free. The money you are funding it to your broker. Are you funding it to my own broker? You're funding it to your broker. If you're making money, you are making money. I have never collected any money from whatever profit you have made before. Never ever collect money from anybody that making profit from their prop firm. The prop firm you bought, it's your own prop firm, it's not my prop firm. So I'm not collecting any money from you guys in whatsoever, aside from the fact that probably the broker can be a compensation, which is fine. You are even supposed to be happy that one thing is compensating this guy that is doing a whole lot for us. Probably all that commissions, as far as I'm concerned, the commission is just by the side. What mostly matter is that I want to have an authority in those companies, in those broker company, in those consummate, in those prop firm company, so that when you guys are having any issue, when I talk, they will listen. My people are facing this issue, work on this, so they will know that this person that is talking is an authority. Oh, let's quickly work. His people are having issues like this, and he has talked for his people. So I want us to build that kind of formidable team, and that is what DAOM Empire is all about. So if you guys now know that request that I'm asking you guys to do is too much of a request, can we just make a DAOM Empire mentorship session a $1,000 offer, a lifetime offer, and we will never ask anybody to upload anything. Instead of asking you that your $1,000 that you pay, we'll use it to do a promotion for the community to keep growing. Trust me, to grow faster. Do you know how much, how many, and the kind of promotion we can do for $1,000? Now imagine if every one of you are paying that to enter the mentorship channel. You know how the mentorship channel, the DAOM Empire mentorship channel, public channel, will have gone to maybe 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, if not $100,000 subscribers right now. If I start doing a massive promotion, and the mentorship channel will have boom, 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 boom. Guess what? But I decided that we should be doing this thing and let's grow it at our own pace. But some people are saying that the request I'm asking you, upload on your Instagram account, upload, tag us, let's just do it, let's just try to reach out and make our community grow at a natural pace. Let's do it little by little. Some people are saying that's a too much request. So if you want it now, let's vote right now. Let's vote. Should we do a $1,000? Should we do $1,000 mentorship session, lifetime mentorship session, and nobody will be posting again? Or should we continue with the way we've been doing before? Let's vote. Let's vote. Let's vote. Let's vote. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Let's vote. I think I've been able to make a clear explanation on it. Okay, let me start reading comments so that we all can see what people are saying. And I'm real here. I'm very, very real. Before I got to this level, I prayed to God, doing everything that I'm doing, and I know what it cost me. Sometimes after paying all this money, sometimes I stuck in the middle of the road. The knowledge has not accumulated successfully, because I don't have a personal mentor. So at the point in time, I don't have any money on me again, and I still need this knowledge. At the point in time, I was begging some people that have this knowledge, begging them seriously that they should just give me the access to this knowledge. They were billing me to go and pay some certain amount of money, and I'm not blaming them, because this person is telling me that he has spent over $2,000 to learn what I asked him to teach me, and he said I should go and pay $250, and I said I don't have that $50. Even if it is $50 he asked me to pay, I'll run scatter and scatter to look for the money, but I don't even have $250. I said, give me any task, tell me to do anything. Yeah. This person said I have to look for the money, and I kept looking for means to gather my knowledge. So all these things all this experience I've had in the past made me give glory to God when I started getting things right. And I said that, God, I'm going to actually help as many people as possible, influence them, impact them positively, and make them to be happy too, genuinely happy, without making money the criteria. And why is it that you have to fund your broker? You don't have to. There's no how you're going to trade without having a broker. It's not possible. The live session we are doing here, you fund a broker, you don't fund a broker, you are learning. This is me giving a free knowledge here. And if you now want to enter the mentorship, for you to enter the mentorship, you have to be learning and be earning at the same time. So fund your broker. Once you fund your broker, any money you make is your money. While you are following the instruction of making money, you're also learning how to trade yourself. This is the whole idea of funding your broker or buying a prop firm before you have access to the mentorship. Because if I just say everybody should come, well, people that have they have committed nothing. They have not committed anything whatsoever. You commit nothing, and you will now not be taking the knowledge serious. Knowledge that I know, thousands of dollars that I used to learn this knowledge, and I decide to now give. I must also look for, even if I'm not going to collect money, I must look for a discipline measure, a commitment measure in place for you guys. So now I need to now know where we want to stand. This is DAOM Empire that you just want to take off. So let's know the foundation we have been building. Should we just change the foundation to be like other mentors too, that you have to pay? And trust me, $1,000, that's the minimum I can. If you not, the highest you can do is that I will go and join another person mentorship, which I'm completely fine, because I can enter into the chat and look at the chat myself and decide to catch 1,000 pips and decide to catch 500 pips and do it without even affecting anybody, and I'll make my money to the glory of God Almighty. So you should know that what you do, what you don't do, I'll continue to be making more money and I'll continue to be growing. So it is up to you. So now let me start reading comments. Okay, let me start from what Suraj Dauda said. Suraj Dauda said, no, sir, we appreciate you for giving us this knowledge for free And the best of all, how you give us signals and we are making a living from it. Your type is red. Please, guys, let's do the needful. Okay, you are actually encouraging them. I thought you just want to vote. I thought you say, sir, let's continue with posting on Instagram. Okay, that's a vote. I might just take my pen now and start writing how many votes we have. SG said, no, sir, please, we will cooperate. Okay. So I that say, no, sir, most of us can afford $1,000. We will urge ourselves to do the needful. So you are hearing you. Let's Mr. Surai Dada speak for himself. Because what Mr. Surai Dada say now, I don't know if it's everybody that is saying it, because you are speaking for every other people. My guy Kyle Andrews says, sir, please let's continue posting. I don't understand why that should be an issue. Oh, so you can say that too. I don't know too. So Lawiz said, we fully appreciate everything you've been doing, sir. Please let it go on like this. Can you see the Daipriye Okujagu? I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce that name very well. You can correct me on the in my Telegram how to pronounce your name very well. He said, please, sir, no, let it be free. Can you see? So if my infidelity say the sun is not up, my solar is complaining right now. So let me just, okay, at least my face is not really showing much, but let me just make it like this. Let's make it like this. We'll continue, but let's make it like this. Okay, so at least I'll continue reading the chat. I'm coming. Which pair are we looking at? We're looking at AUD/USD. So now let me now continue the comments. Now, if Infidelity say, let's continue to post our results. Okay, people are voting for that. Oh, so right Dada say, and I have a request to make here. Okay, what's that? Something I think it will unite us in DAOM Empire. Oh wow, let's hear it out. Let's hear it out. Okay, so William Mutechwa say, let's continue posting. Okay, Juliana Akinsoju said, boss, let's continue posting. Trust me, we all appreciate what you do. You don't even know the depth of what you are doing. I don't even want to know the depth of it. I just want to remain humble, and I want to remain impacting life positively. I should be happy with my family. Every other people should be happy with their family. That's what matters to me. I don't care. Make thousands of dollars, make millions of dollars. I am happy for you, because I will make my own massive millions of dollars too. So that is it. Ola Aduroja said, it can be discouraging. Ordinary hit like button is stressful to come. Abio to some people. Abio. We have 42 watching and we have 35 likes. Who are the 7 people that can't locate the like icon? Ask them. We are even 43 right now. We have 40 likes, so it has improved. Thank you for raising that, Mr. Ola. Thank you. I appreciate that. So only 3 people now that have not smashed the like button. It is well. Madam Teyuga said, continue posting. You can see. Junior Richard said, please, guys, posting won't kill you. Okay. Akwane Ibrahim said, sir, let's keep posting on social media and continue with existing rules. Okay. Junior Richard said, some people are just not appreciative. God will make them to be appreciative. Because if you are not appreciative to a man, how can you appreciate God? It's very, very important. And God always love and do more for people that are appreciative. So Akwane Ibrahim, okay, Marcus said, we appreciate you for all your efforts towards the knowledge you are imparting on all. Let us continue the way we are used to by posting on Instagram. So you are hearing now. Okay, Marcus also continues, say, for those that doesn't want to post their result on Instagram should pay the $1,000 or leave us alone and continue with their secretive life. It's even like this. Me, I will not do like this for some people, do like this for some people. Whatever I'm agreeing on is going to be what is going to happen to everybody. I don't care if you are a millionaire, if you come into my method and you want to learn from me, trust me, you are still going to come into with the requirement of every other people. You might not be like, I have a lot of money, I'm a millionaire, you can just fund $5,000 in your account, doesn't concern me. You can just be like, oh, I'm a millionaire, why should I be bothering? You can just buy a $400,000 Consummate Prop Firm account using our link. No concern me, it is your money, because at the end of the day, if you make the profit, it's your profit. But oh, because I know these people have money, or because these people don't want to do this, this is what I'm going to do. No. If we are agreeing that if our agreement right now is that everybody should continue posting the way we are doing, anybody that will not abide by that, trust me, will be permanently removed. And guess what, let me tell you another thing, guys. This thing that I'm asking us to do, that let's promote the community, I will do it to a certain level. It will get to a level where I won't even have time for all this anymore. By God's grace, it's not a curse. I'll still be posting, I'll still be doing live session like this, I'll still be posting signals, but asking you, because at the point in time, look at the way Jeffrey Benson and Abby, Dapo Willis, Kojo, look at all of them, look at how much they have grown their community. So are they always like, guys, go and post, go and do this? They are not, because they have massive people in their community right now that naturally people will just go and do it. People that are appreciative are now much. But because we are doing this because we are still few, and we need that noise to propagate and grow the community. So once the community started growing right now, I won't even care. If I leave it, I will just leave people in the signal channel. In as much as you have met up with the first requirement, just be there. It is left to you if you follow instruction. In fact, it is left to you if you follow the instruction. I won't even be having time to be doing one environmental or looking at you critically. Are you doing the right thing? It is you guys that are with me right now at the beginning of all these things that are going to have the opportunity to, that I will look at what you are doing. Are you doing the right thing? Just like all my students that have become a funded trader right now. All my students that have become a funded trader have created a group that we can interact together, because I have to keep seeing that they are doing the right thing on their accounts, because I have to make sure they all make profit, massive profit from that their funded account, so that they will be happy, and I'll be happy to flaunt them. So when I've been able to release the first set of funded students, the second set of funded students, maybe by the third set of funded students, I won't care anymore. The result is enough to show people in the world that we're doing the right thing. So every other people there, they might not now have the opportunity that I'll be looking at, giving them a close mentorship, that the way I'm doing for other people now. So it is you people that are with me early now that you are going to have access to all this that I'm doing. So as the community keep growing, guess what? I will not kill myself. Do you know how long it took me from morning till late night, around 10 p.m. yesterday, and I was still replying DMs, every DM, because I make sure I clear all my DMs. I don't want it to come into this new week. I clear all my DMs from morning. My wife is just there looking at me. Sometimes she will come, she will go, she will talk. I just have to. Now imagine if we are now thousands of people in the signal channel and the mentorship channel. Because of waiting, I'll kill myself. Waiting on top, waiting happen. So I'm doing this now because we are still few, and because we are few, my app should contain everybody. I should be able to give you guys a close mentorship that even when other people will start coming in, their feeling will be like, I wish I've known this guy for a long time. I wish I'm a first or second set of students of this Chairman Diamond. That's the way they will be feeling, because by that time I won't have much time. I might have many projects working on that I have to monitor, and I'll just do what I have to do and move on. Follow the instruction at your own cost. Don't follow at your own cost. So, but for now that we're still growing, you guys need to understand. You need to see the vision with me. When we are talking about the last time that we are going to do a vacation trip to Dubai, all of us in DAOM Empire, that we are profitable, I think it's a joke. We are setting a pace. God will help us. Let me continue reading. Let me continue reading comments. Vector review says some people are just very unappreciative. Ordinary like button na problem. We are 40 and I can only see 18 likes. It has improved, my brother. It has improved. We have 42 likes right now. It has improved. Thank you for saying that, Vector. Junior Richard said, please let's keep continue posting. Emmanuel Odede said, you are blessed, sir. We appreciate you have helped many people grow. We will continue to grow by God's grace. We'll continue to grow by God's grace. Okay. Arinze have retracted her message or his message. Juliet Abel said, I'm also voting that we should continue posting. If this is our little price, we will pay. Abio, now can you see now that we have not seen anybody that voted for 1K. People are lobbying, people are begging, and people are voting for posting. Anthony said, just be strict with the posting of result. Anyone that doesn't cooperate will be removed. At times, we don't appreciate what we have, especially when it is free. You are right, my brother. Anthony, I appreciate you for saying this. Sometimes, but you are supposed to now be wise. Imagine if you are paying $500, $1,000 to have access to learning forex from me and taking my signals. Do you know how much of that, if I collect that from 1,000, 1,000 people is far. Let me say from 100 people, $1,000 from 100 people is $100,000 when I have not even placed any trade. Do you know what that is going to do in my own life? As I am, $100,000 will do a lot in my life right now, because I've not gotten to the level of Jeffrey Benson where $100,000 is nothing to them. I will get there and go beyond by the grace of God. But I'm telling you the reality as I am right now. So if I insist that that is what I want, people that are going to subscribe will subscribe in as much as I have the value to give. So why don't you just be like, this thing, let me just take it like I paid $1,000. Let me take it serious like that. Let me follow any instruction. Will you pay 1,000? Do you know what $1,000 is? Over 750,000 naira if you are in Nigeria. You pay that to learn something. Won't you be serious? Let's continue. Emmanuel Odedeji say we'll continue posting. Okay, so right Dada say, why don't we have a public group in Telegram? We the students in DAOM Empire and avenue to easy pass information to ourselves. I don't want to do that. I've done it before and it has burnt my. It has taught me a lesson. Fast pass, I close it. Before you know it, there's going to be more negativity. There's going to be more people scamming each other. There's going to be more people having access to other people who they don't know and then be giving them a false information, misleading people, scamming people of their hard-earned money. I've done it before you joined. Last year, I saw it, I closed down. So we are not going to do that. In fact, the one I did right now is for my funded student because I believe that those ones, but I'm even thinking of changing that too. So we have to be wise because some people will just be like, that guy is a scam. No one can never say I've collected $1. So how am I a scam? You will say, but nobody have accused me of. Though I've seen people accuse me that I want to scam. That's what I'm doing. But I give glory to God for the progress and the success we are making today. So Stephen Mosaima said, my vote is we continue posting on Insta. Okay. Kenneth said, the thing is very simple. Anybody did not comply, you remove them. After warning, no stress. We are receiving free knowledge and we should not keep to ourselves alone. It is a good thing. It's not a good thing. Thank you, my brother. Sean, for you to love, say good morning. You are welcome. Where you join us from? And do you catch what we're talking about? So right now that said, I really don't know what it takes to post a screenshot on social media, and it's so difficult for some of us. We are paid nothing for this knowledge, and please, we shouldn't lose it. Better tell them. Juliana said maybe some people are afraid of village people. They work on your psychology and your mind. Why are you going to be afraid? And guess what, guys? If there are some certain people you don't want to be seeing your status on your story, go and exempt them. Maybe, oh, these people, because there are some people that they say probably this, that, they will give one excuses. Go and exempt those people from seeing your story. so that at least you can always do your needful. Okay, and there's nothing like all these village people. Be closer to God, follow the rules and the commandment of God Almighty, be prayerful, believe in God that nothing can do you except whatever God has said is going to do you, and God always have a good plan for you. So no village people, even if village people dey, if they want attack, God Almighty will protect you over them. Okay, so all these things is not something I like to talk about because it is a spiritual thing. Should I rather say maybe okay? Oscar Smith, posting won't take 5 minutes to make. Abi Vector say please follow instructions. It won't kill you. Anybody, it won't kill anybody. It's free. When you pay for an academy, you would understand what you are getting for free. That's it. Biliana say I'm 101% with you. Okay, so okay, so Anthony said I used to pay 50K to Abby monthly signal. Even at some point I couldn't meet up, but it doesn't care. What it tell you is to work hard so you can come back to mentorship, then manage your risk. Okay, those are our boss. So those are our boss. Like it's my boss. I regardless of age, Abby, I took Abby as my boss. So 50K just for signal. It's not the mentorship. 50K just for signal. So more na know wetin una dey do. Flabby chest say no, we continue post our result. Okay, Anthony said let's appreciate chairman abeg. I'm still waiting for my consummate certificate. Okay, Anthony, you're waiting for consummate certificate. I don't understand. Are you Rome? Joy Okwakunle said you are right. God is always there. Okay, that's true, my sister. Oscar Smith say I'm really want my village people to see my profit when it comes to foreign. It is well. So that is it now. Never all these comments that I've read. I've never seen one person said let's go for the $1,000 so that we don't need to keep posting on Instagram. I've not seen one. You guys, I'm reading all the comments out. We are just like 40 something, so I can read the comments of everybody. We are not up to thousands of people that I can't read all comments. So you guys can see. So now, because I have some people I cannot post I don't have an Instagram. If you don't have an Instagram, if you want to join the mentorship session, mentorship channel, signal channel, you will need to go and create an Instagram account. It is like for now it is compulsory. Okay, should be charging this my device. So for now it is what? It is compulsory. So there's nothing like I don't have an Instagram. If you don't have an Instagram, I can go and create one. Oh, my Instagram is suspended. Go and look for how to rectify it. And keep posting on your Thread app. Thread and Instagram is linked. You can always forward from Thread to Instagram. So guys, let's know what we're doing. Please, let's know what we are doing. If no one is ready to pay $1,000 for a lifetime mentorship and signal, then the little requirement that will not cost you even $1 to do it. Do it. I hope I've been able to make some sense this morning. Everybody is saying we should keep posting. Guys, it's up to you. So that is that about that. So any other question before we call it a day? Because with what we are seeing right now, everybody is agreeing that we should keep posting. In fact, I'm changing this title of this live session to voting for requirement. Okay. Looking for requirement of mentorship. Question and answer session. Okay. So this thing will always be there so that every other person can listen to it and see. So that's it. So Lawi says, sir, matters like this should not be stressing you. Anyone who doesn't comply by your rules can be removed from the group. Let them go and rethink. That's what I've been doing. No, but because I'm a reasonable person, I don't just want to do things that because nobody want to. I do it. No, who will come and take me? Who will come and catch me for this thing that I'm doing? I'm not that kind of person. I'm not that kind of leader. I'm a reasonable leader. I look at this thing. Am I not bothering these people? Am I not placing too much burden on them? I started thinking, is my requirement a burden on them? I don't want to burden anybody. I want to be a blessing to many people's life, not a burden. So why is this requirement something that is stressing, looking like it's stressing people? Because they are stressing me to enforce it. It's something that you should just be happy to do. Do you understand? So that is why I'm doing what I'm doing, so that people too can hear me and they can know what we do. So just like somebody was telling me yesterday that I didn't tell them that if I have told them that they are going to go and create an Instagram account before they can have access to the mentorship, because they will keep posting, they might not have rethink, or they might not have done what I was like. Do you pay me? Tell me, how much do you pay me now? You pay, like you have paid money to my bank account now, that you, because I have paid you now, you are now doing. If I know I will not pay you, do you pay me? Probably you fund your own account or you buy an account for yourself. So how is that an issue? If you don't want to join with the requirement, you can go and be treating your, is it my account? Is it my money? Shebi it's your money and it's your account and nobody is taking it from you. So that is how that is. Emmanuel Dodeji says, sir, sorry for stressing you on GBPJPY, but please help me analyze 1 day time frame. I'm seeing some kind of, my brother, I'm not analyzing anything. Leave that thing. Let the market do what it wants to do. If the market is doing what it wants to do, we will know. Okay, if you want to look at how I analyze GBPJPY, go to our previous live session. You will see GBPJPY top down analysis. You go and watch how I did it from the scratch. Okay, so we are almost rounding up. We can't go back to that now. Okay, so Chinaza Chukwu says, sir, please keep posting. Okay, it's all right. We have all agreed that we should keep posting. I've not seen one person say we should not keep posting. So we'll keep posting. It's just that I won't look Uche face. Sorry if you are Uche here. I know they look anybody face. So when I say you should do it and you are not doing it, and I discover that you are not doing it, I remove you. Even without telling you. If you discover I remove you, I tell you you didn't do what I asked you to do. So that's how it will be from now henceforth, by God's grace and mercy. So any question, ladies and gentlemen? Manuel, you better leave that your chat and let the market do what it's doing and stop disturbing your mind. Better leave that your chat. Leave that your chat. Leave that your trade if you are on that GBPJPY, because I don't know what you are, why you are giving yourself so much stress on that pair. Leave it. Are you over risking on it? If you are over risking on it, then move your stop loss to entry. But if you enter entry, it will take you out and you won't lose money. Leave it. That's how we do. We are trading peacefully here. Like, we are having a peaceful trading time. We don't any signal to do. If you see any signal, we'll call. If you don't see, we don't force signals. Mr. Joy, Mrs. Joy, Opakonle, we don't force signals. So we wait for what we want to happen in the market. Until what we want to happen, we don't do anything. When we see what we want to happen, we take action. Okay, that is how to remain profitable. I've always been, sometimes in the past, I've always sent 10 trade ideas in a day into the signal channel. And sometimes we'll make profit on 7, sometimes we'll make profit on 5, sometimes 3, sometimes 10. So there's a day we'll make profit on 10 trades. But guess what? Most of those profits, my people will still lose it to another trade opportunity, maybe the following day or the following week. So less is more, much is less. You don't look, now this is 60 pips. 60 pips. If you are risking $100 right now on this trade, you'll have been making $60 profit right now. So if this market, by the time it gets to this level, you'll have make your, what you have risked, you'll have make more profits. So if this market now finally get to where we want it to get to, you'll have make, if you are risking $100, you'll have make over $600. Are you kidding me? If you keep going in and out every day, do you know how much, do you think you'll have been able to make like that? If not, you are just going to be giving broker your money. And then I hope you guys will understand my understanding. You understand what I've been teaching you guys. I hope you guys will just have that kind of understanding. So that is that about that. So ladies and gentlemen, any question, or we just call it a day from here? Awa Shuaib say I vote for posting on social media. Okay. Danny Tech to Uni say good morning from Ibadan. Danny Tech to Uni, you late, oh, we are almost rounding up right now. Ella say good morning, Ella, you late too, we are almost rounding up. Okay. Ola Aduroja say the most expensive gift anybody can give is time. You give us 2 hours every day. This is massive. It cannot be bought. Thank you, Diamond. You're welcome, Mr. Ola Aduroja. I appreciate when somebody is appreciative. So thank you. God will appreciate you and honor you. Thank you for appreciating what I'm doing. Our Shuaib say really appreciate the value you provide on all platforms. Sir. You're welcome, my brother. Lawi say everything is clear, so I will move, no stress. Okay, fine. So if you know you are good, you're good. Let me just start saying bye bye in the chat box right now. Let me start saying bye bye in the chat box. Let me start saying you guys put bye bye in the chat box. Thank you. You're a gem too. Then thank to you. Thank you. I appreciate that. So okay. So saying bye byes, giving me a fulfillment that you guys are good with today, and then the next thing is just that. And guess what? If I still see any opportunity, which I don't know if any opportunity is close by, the only opportunity I'm looking like that is close by right now is the GBP-JPY trade. GBP-JPY, where is it? It's GBP-JPY trade, or the Euro USD. Euro USD too, if it can do what it's doing. This is NAS. NAS too can still retrace, so no checking, my guys. No fall for any retracement that NAS is doing. So look at this right now, ladies and gentlemen. So if this market break above, if I get the confirmation, we can have another entry opportunity here. But right now, let the market breathe. Don't suffocate it, Emmanuel. So let the market breathe. Don't suffocate it. So many times I've come to weekly time frame to look at this chart. So many times I've come to this time frame to look at this chart to see what is going on. I could see that it's just doing a retracement. If this market is going to actually change trend, it won't just change trends. It cannot just change trend. There must be some kind of like some kind of chart pattern that will indicate to us that this market want to change its trend. Okay, so it's not changing trend. All this thing is just doing, if you come up here again, give us a M pattern, we'll start looking like, okay, maybe this market is done retracing, is done buying, want to start selling. But we are not seeing anything like that. This daily time frame that you were asking about the other time, nothing is happening here, my brother. Nothing is, all this thing that is happening is part of market procedure. Now imagine if this guy entered this trade with us. Now let me just show you how we entered this trade in the first place. Look at it here. This trade took us Where is the I want you to see something. So when you have been in the market, when you start studying the market, you start doing what you have to do. There are some knowledge that you start getting that is the market that will teach you yourself. We are on a daily time frame. Oh. Guys, this is the first entry we had. It was swimming in drawdown. The second entry, swimming in drawdown. First day, swimming in drawdown. Second day, swimming in drawdown. Third day, swimming in drawdown. Fourth day, enter profit, come back to swimming in drawdown. Fourth day, 1 2 3 4 5. This is the fifth day, swimming in drawdown before he finally managed to close above. It was on the sixth day. Let's calculate again. 1 2 3 4 5 6. That is for a whole 1 week. This market was consolidating, threatening our stop loss, and we didn't get out. And the sixth day, what happened? Boom, massive close to the upside. He now gave us an assurance that, oh, this market is now going to the upside. And guess what? He came back to threaten, come back to the entry again. See, he went up, come back to the entry again. See. But all this that happened didn't make us leave the trade. We still remain in the trade. So how much more of this one that is now happening now? Are you getting what I'm saying? How much more of this one that is now happening right now? We do nothing. We wait for what we want to happen to happen. That is why we always know what we are risking before we take a risk. So you don't risk what is going to suffocate you so that you can breathe. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, follow instruction. And there you get peace. Now, when you're having peace of mind trading, I'm happy. You can sleep with peace of mind, no issues. So let's just keep maintaining that. Let's continue to keep maintaining a peace of mind trade that we are having, and that's what I want to do for the rest of my life. Peace of mind trade. Even the NFP coming up by God's grace is a peace of mind trade that I will take on it. Okay. Okay, thank you. Jola Oleyede say I'm funding today. Congratulations, fund, and let me know. Calandri say thank you, sir. Goodbye for today, sir. I'm Fidelity token. Oh. Okay, thank you. Stephen Mosaima say we will have a date again tomorrow by God's grace. Okay, it's all right. Congratulations. He say congratulations, Jola. Dipreye Okujago. Thank you. Bye bye, Madam Teresa. Bye everyone. Sorry that my attention was called and it was important call. I can't avoid. That was what have I missed? Yeah, you might have to reverse back and see what you have missed. Nothing much. Okay, thanks, sir. Let the market abuse, don't suffocate it. Okay, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Bye bye for today, guys. See you tomorrow by the grace and mercy of the Most High God. Bye bye, guys. Love you guys.